Happy New Year everyone, I'm back, brand new video, and I thought best way to kick off the year is to wrap up the end of last year. So I bought a lot of books, I went on a bit of a spree, also we had Christmas, so I have quite a few books to haul, I guess you could say, and talk about in my December sort of period of time. And I thought it'd be fun to go over those and talk through those before I start anything else or upload anything else. Nothing's really changing to this channel too much this year. So I'm not going to do like an update video on it. All you'll notice is more vlog things will be coming here and more personal stuff, which is kind of already what it was. It's just now my other channel is going to have none of that. If you're interested, head over to what used to be Elliot R. Shorey. Its name is changing. Whether I've changed it yet or not, I'm not sure. So for now, I'm not going to say. But if you want to know more about that, there will be a video there at some point. But this channel is staying the same. I'm going to keep up with the legacy videos, keep up with the book videos, and keep up with the more personal, down-to-earth, chill stuff. Anyway, let's just kick off with all the bookish things. I went a little crazy. When I was Christmas shopping for my niece and nephew, I then saw the new release for Rick Riordan's books. So of course I grabbed it because, as you may know, massive Percy Jackson, Rick Riordan fan. That is The Trials of Apollo, The Tyrant's Tomb. I'm not up to date on the series at all. I still need to read, oh no, I need to read Burning Maze and then this. Is it Burning Maze? The Maze, Burning something, and I'm still behind on the Magnus Chase books by one. I think there's only a trilogy, so I need to catch up with those. But I love all of his stuff, just haven't got around to reading it because the past year I've been getting into more adult stuff, which is what most of this haul is. Not all, but most. And I've been changing up what I usually read, which is obviously fantasy, YA. So yeah, I am excited to read it, and I plan to finish all of the Rick books and be up to date with this one by the end of the year at least. So up next, I guess we'll continue kind of keep it in chronological order. When I was out again shopping, went to Waterstones to buy more books for more people, my brother and stuff, and I bought myself a bunch. I've actually kept the bag. I've kept them in the bag for the video, even though I bought them a while ago, because I was like, I'm going to do a book haul, and I just kind of kept them in there. It's so nice. Like, I do love the Waterstones bags. I love Waterstones. If you didn't know, it's great. And Barnes & Noble in America, you're lucky. You Americans, you don't realise how lucky you are. That is amazing. It has escalators. It's like, it blew my mind when I went there. So up first is The Grown-Ups by Gillian Flynn. This is one of her short thriller thriller stories, mysteries. I was a massive fan of Dark Places, and I've been really getting into the mystery YA, the mystery adult books, and I've had nothing but good things about all of her stuff, like, you know, Gone Girl and everything else. So I thought I would grab her short story, which sounds really interesting, and I'm actually really excited to read. I'm probably going to read this next after I finish the book I'm currently reading, but we'll get onto that in a second. But yeah, loving Gillian Flynn. Any recommendations for stuff similar to her, please leave it down below, and I'll probably grab it because love it. It's really good. Next we have another Gillian Flynn book, Sharp Objects. Again, like I said before, love her, and I've heard mixed things. The thing is, I hear mixed things from everyone. I hear some people say Gone Girl is their favourite, and I hear some people say that Dark Places is their favourite. I hear more people say Dark Places is the best. That's what I've heard from most. But there is a lot of people that really like Sharp Objects. My brother, for instance, really enjoyed Sharp Objects. I think it's his favourite one. So big fan of Gillian Flynn, like I've said. Well, I've only read one of the books, but I was a massive, loved it. I thought it was fantastic. So I had nothing but good things about all of her books. Just conflicting things on this one the most. However, I think I'm going to enjoy it. It sounds very interesting, and you know, my brother likes it, so I'm excited to read this some point in the new year. I haven't decided whereabouts it is on my TBR, but I'm definitely reading Grown-Ups, I think, next. Finally, we have We Were Liars by, what's his name? E. Lockhart? Yeah, E. Lockhart, which I've heard about so many things about this for years. I've been meaning to pick this book up forever. I just never got round to it, and just the title alone intrigues me, and my friend at uni, she says it's fantastic, and she thinks I'm really going to like it because she knows the kind of stuff I like to read and TV shows I like to watch and whatever else, and it's not too long, quite a quick read probably, so very excited about We Were Liars. This may be quite recent, quite soon in my TBR. This could be after Grown Ups or at some point around there. What do we have next? I've piled the books on top of the books. That made total sense. For the book I'm currently reading and loving every page of, Skyward by Brandon Sanderson. I said Sanderson wrong. Brandon Sanderson. His name completely wrong there, but whatever, we'll go with it. The book is just great. Look at the cover. I love his covers. I love his covers of all of his books. I was checking them out. But I've been meaning to read Brandon Sanderson. Oh God, I cannot speak to that. I can't say his name. I've been meaning to read Brandon Sanderson's books for a very long time. I've heard nothing but praise about his stuff, and I was thinking of getting into some of his is it Mistborn, like the fantasy, which sounds really, really interesting. I actually watched one of his classes on YouTube. There's like a class up on YouTube where he talks about writing and things, and because I like to write, and I watched it, it was really interesting, which is how I properly decided, yeah, I'm going to read his stuff. And I thought, what's better, what's better than to jump into his newest series, because his sequel's just come out. And I thought, ask for this for Christmas. I got it for Christmas. I've been reading it and I'm really, really enjoying it. I think it is a phenomenal book. I love the character Spin. I think she's really, really fun. I think the world is really, really unique. I keep saying really, really. I understand why Brandon Sanderson is, such an acclaimed writer. I really enjoy his work and I'm excited to see more. The reason I didn't jump into his fantasy stuff is because I've never really read sci-fi before. I'm a big sci-fi fan, so I thought, why not get into some sci-fi? But I got this for Christmas, really enjoying it. This was a Christmas book, part of the gifts and stuff. And up next, you can probably guess what it's going to be. Starlight by Brandon Sanderson. Got it right that time. Yeah, the sequel to Skyward. So it all depends on how much I love the end of Skyward and how much it's a cliffhanger, which I'm expecting. I'm expecting a cliffhanger. I saw a tweet about this book and someone was like, he's done it again. I can't believe he's done it again. Like, I finished it and I want the third one already. So I'm guessing this is a big cliffhanger and a big draw for making me want to read more. So if Skyward has that, which I'm expecting it does, I'll probably end up reading this next, and then going on to Grown Ups and We Were Liars. But who knows, we'll have to see, depends on my moods. But right now, loving Skyward, hoping to have it finished soon, and then I'll know what I'm reading next. That's my book haul for December. It was great. I had a fantastic year. It had a lot of ups and downs, but I like to look on the positive side of things and positively looking at it. It was a year of change and a year of good things. My channels, I birthed this channel. Elliot is Here's Now a thing. I'm expecting to take it nowhere but good places this year and really, really try and build a family and an audience here with you guys, in a place that I can feel comfortable talking about the things I enjoy. And we've started this channel last year, and this year's the channel. It's time for it to grow. Wasn't speaking English then, so I'm really excited. I hope everyone had a fantastic holiday season and a new year. And until my next video, which will be very soon, keep an eye out for it. I'll see you guys later. Bye. I just realised I said bye, but I haven't done the thumbnail, so we're going to do that now and attempt to pile up all of these books on top of me. And of course we'll leave Grown Ups till the end because it's the smallest. I'm succeeding quite well. There isn't that many. Yeah, there we go. Could that be a good one? Like that. Oh, but blocking my face. Jack is having a very good time. Like a plate, maybe. Is that good? Maybe I'll have this as like the outro. While I'm just playing some music. And it's me attempting to get a thumbnail for YouTube. I don't even know if this is in shot. I really need a camera where I can see what I'm doing. I need a cam link, really bad, but money and stuff. Should I try it with the other arm? Maybe I'll try it with the other arm. Oh, this is still going to go terribly wrong and fall over everywhere. I can sort of see it. I'm sorry, books. Don't hate me. There we go. Is this good? We good here? Oh, that was fun.